Well, consumers are traveling.
Right.
No doubt. If you look at what's happening over Christmas and New Year's break, we have more people on the road, more people flying, more people cruising than we have had in really recent history, maybe ever. And I think there's a couple of things driving that. Obviously, lower gas helps when you want to drive. Two, this is the perfect holiday sequencing. So you've got New Year's and Christmas Eve happening on a Monday. You've got the break coming on a Tuesday. Nice 4-day vacation. We're seeing that people are traveling an extra day this year versus last year.
Just, by the way, does that mean people are leaving this weekend or they're leaving after Christmas?
Thursday and Friday are some of the biggest travel days out there.
Next week?
Literally, no, today, tomorrow,
right now.
leading into the weekend.
Leading into the weekend.
Christmas, yep.
And let's just talk about pricing. Talk about margin. What's happening there?
Well, on the pricing side, flight prices are up. So they're up about 5% year over year. So you're going to pay more if you're going to fly. On the hotel side, prices are actually holding, if not slightly down, especially in the mid-tier category on 3-star hotels.
I have a question about your industry. I attended a conference in Las Vegas a couple of months ago of independent hotel motel operators, about 5,000 or 6,000 people there. They're not loving you. You're taking about 20 to 30% out of the margin that they used to make by aggregating their bookings. I mean, they're trying to figure out, do I sell to a chain because I can't stay independent, or do I have 75% of my profit removed by the aggregators like you? They're not in love.
Well, here's what we know. We've got hundreds of thousands of independent properties on our platform. That's an old number. You're talking about 20 to 30% margin. So there's a fair trade happening right now with those properties.
What is the new number?
Well, that blends. It varies by hotel.
Okay.
I'd love to share that with you, but that's top secret.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. What I can tell you, though, is these properties use us because we fill unsold rooms. Listen, only 60% of hotels' rooms are filled. They need suppliers like us to jump in.
You
and help.
say that consumers are leaving $60 million last year on the table, effectively, by not bundling their travel.
Yeah, that's just on Priceline. That's right.
That's just on Priceline.
That's just on Priceline.
Because I'm the guy, by the way, who buys the flight separately from the hotel. Separately.
Yeah, and a lot of people do. In fact, most people buy separately today. But the reality is, if you really want the deepest discounts, you need to bundle. Because just like insurance, put your home and auto together, you're going to save more. Same in travel.
Question about your competitors, and actually one of your competitors that's also basically, I imagine, drives a lot of your business too, which is, we've been talking a lot about digital privacy, the role of these big tech giants. I'm thinking of Google.
Sure.
I imagine you have a huge spend in terms of advertising dollars on Google. They're also competing with you. How do you feel about that relationship? And I ask only because we had a conversation with Barry Diller about a month or two ago on the Expedia side of the world.
Yes.
And he had some harsh words for that relationship.
Well, we don't have harsh words for Google. I mean, listen, we've been in business for 20 years. Google has been the largest distribution channel over that entire time frame. So they're very important to the ecosystem of travel.
Do you think they're eating into your business?
Oh, sure, in some way, absolutely. But on the flip side, they're also an important part of our growth channel as well. So travel is a very complicated industry. You've got supply, you've got intermediaries, you've got search engines, all working together to try and get consumers.
But how much do you worry about that search engine and possibly some of the others effectively trying to ape your business by being in your business?
We worry about it every single day. Listen, Google is a very big player in the space, but we do things that they don't, right? We have very good relationships with the hotels, despite what you may have heard. Great relationships with the airlines, great relationships with the rental car companies, and those relationships are what get us the types of deals and inventory that are unique to our business.
Are you using the Facebook platform? Are you spending digitally there?
We are, yes.
And have you changed your forecast for spending in 2019 as a result of anything you've seen in the press that Facebook's involved in now?
We are in the interest of buying traffic that converts well on our platforms.
And it works. It still works on Facebook, right?
It works, not nearly to the extent of Google, though.